You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, GH fans, Belinda from Soap Dirt with your 2-week spoilers from Monday, July 15th, all the way through Friday, July 26th, where we are going to see Jason Morgan forced to pivot and Sonny Corinthos takes a sharp nosedive among lots of other front-burner action. Let's dive into what's happening starting on Monday, July 15th. Jason heads over to see his son Jake Weber with Liz's encouragement, permission, and all those good vibes behind it. She told him if he wants to pay for Jake's college, he has to make the offer, and then it's up to Jake to accept it. You would think that Liz would tell Jake, take the man's money. We don't need student loans. It's not like he's just going to out of state college. He's going to out of the country college, you know? Drew faces some scrutiny from Michael. Michael is questioning him about someone, a she. I'm assuming it is back to Nina. Maybe even though Michael and Nina kind of have this little truce thing happening that Curtis brokered, Drew wasn't in the room for that. So maybe Michael is just going to tell him, we've decided to work things out. Meanwhile, Willow goes over to confess that she did a terrible thing. She's talking to her mom, Nina, and I so hope that she's going to tell her about the Drew kiss. And we also have Jack getting a surprise visit from Carly at Pentonville. She's asking him more questions about the FBI. Is she there again without Jason's knowledge, approval? Is she just kicking the hornet's nest, really, you know? Meanwhile, Anna Devane plays nice with Valentine, and it looks like she makes it out of his house after dinner with that satellite phone that they need to bust him as the head of Pikeman. Tuesday, July 16th, Lois Cirillo offers Gio an opportunity. I hope it's one with his violin and not just, him folding towels. Sonny goes to see Nina. Got to be about the custody case because they don't have any other unfinished business between them. Anna makes a very tough decision that hits her hard, and Willow is absolutely stunned, and I am very much hoping Nina tells her that she and Drew have been sleeping together. We'll see how forthcoming the mother and daughter are to each other, though. Wednesday, July 17th, 2024, Gio opens up to Jocelyn. He's got something to share with her. And Nina talks to Maxie Jones, and she's got some insight to share with her. I hope this is not more Nina just telling her about her personal life, but because Nina's sharing insights, I wonder if Maxie is telling her, look, I have this new brother/stepbrother, Cody, and Cody has been lying to the family, lying to Mac, Mac's not letting him in. Nina knows a lot about secret kids she has wanted to find, years of not having a biological kid, only to find that the one she thought she had, Nell, was then dead, and Carly was lying to her, only to find out more lies, and she actually had a second daughter. So she knows a whole lot about lies and secrets and family. So hopefully she can give her some much needed perspective. Natalia Rogers-Ramirez voices her regrets. That's fine. She needs to take ownership of it, and people need to properly demonize her and not demonize Eva for shining a light on her. That's my thought about that. And we also have Jason and Jagger crossing swords. These two have words. John is convinced, of course, that Anna is the head of Pikeman. Jason is quite certain she's not. I wonder if at this point Jason's going to hand this satellite phone over to John or not. Thursday, July 18th, Chase is busy bonding with Dex Heller. Obviously, this is police bonding stuff, and Dex hasn't been on in a minute. He's a cutie patootie. Chase is a cutie patootie. I'll watch these, see how I feel about him. Cody Bell talks to Tracy Quartermaine. He already opened up to her once with a very heartfelt conversation out in the tack house, out in the stables, and I think he's gonna tell her more this time. I lied. He's mad. What should I do? And Tracy has pretty good advice. We'll see. Natalia and Sonny pitch an idea to BLQ. Obviously, it's something about Blaze. And Carly and Jason head out to the footbridge to have a couple of beers, and hopefully she is going to tell him that she went to see Brennan if she went secretly on his orders. And Nina issues an apology to someone for something on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. Friday, July 19th, 2024, Sasha is there to encourage Cody. And I'm sure it's one of those, keep trying to talk to Mac. Don't let his anger alienate you. Obviously, he's going to be angry, but, understandably, right? Laura talks to Dante and they have a little emotional chat, and I wonder if it might involve Lulu. Carly and Jason are busy plotting their next move, and Trina is struggling with some grief on Friday, while Tracy decides she finds Gio quite charming, which is great because she doesn't find a lot of the people running around the mansion very charming. That takes us to the week of July 22nd through 26th. Bear in mind, Thursday the 25th is the end of July sweeps, but that's not going to slow the roll on any of these plots. Jason either has to work with Carly or she's going to keep working against him. It sounds like he has finally realized that she's not going to take a back seat. So hopefully they can deal with their challenges that they're facing with getting him out from under the FBI without getting her in prison. Cody gets some advice on how to make amends with his dad, Mac, and Mac is also facing pressure from the family to forgive Cody and accept him. Trina may soon find herself under pressure from her mom, Portia, because she is sympathetic to Heather Weber. And Portia has zero sympathy for Heather. Meanwhile, Drew and Willow seem to be playing with fire. Will they get burned, or will it be Nina and Michael who get burned? We also have a couple of big storylines hitting their high note as we're closing down sweeps and heading into late July, early August. That's going to be the Kate's FBI drama, the Pikeman Anna Valentine drama, the Carly Jason FBI drama, kind of all the stuff that's centering around the FBI, and of course, notably the Sonny and him spiraling drama, because that second week, Sonny is going to be in a full spiral as his new meds take him down to a new low, and all the witnesses he has lined up for court are not going to help him one bit if he comes unhinged and he lashes out in public and it makes headlines. That's not going to do him any favors at all. Meanwhile, Ava keeps shoring up her own witness list while simultaneously provoking Sonny every chance she gets, because she knows that his mental health is about to get even more unstable. Valentine realizes his time in Port Charles is running out before he is exposed as the head of Pikeman. He's determined to make every single move count, and if he has to lash out at Anna, he will. And Brennan is also doing a countdown, and I just wonder if Valentine has promised to pluck him out of Pentonville and take him out of town as he goes. We'll see how it goes. Those are all of our spoilers. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.